Hi, Dion here, and this is Apocalypse Check-In number 7. So, I haven't even looked at the corona stats for the last few days, or certainly the last 2 days, today and yesterday. I just kind of been ignoring it because I realized that just staring at deaths ticking over and increases in cases of corona is not really helping my spirit one little bit. So decided to give that a break. I'll probably check in again tomorrow to see how devastated the world is. But I'm feeling a little better today. I started with a little trepidation, but some reorganization on our team has left me feeling more positive and creative again, and feeling like I have the world to live. So a little re-energized between yesterday and today, and feeling a little optimistic. So optimistic, in fact, in between meetings and whatnot, all the things I'm busy doing, I decided to go and make a nice curry for my family this afternoon. So I went in there about an hour ago into the kitchen, took out last onions, and found some nice pork in the freezer. And now you've got to understand, I love curry. I love making curry. I make a damn good curry. I don't do white man curry. I prepare it properly in the correct sequence with the right spices. And so that's what I set out to do. I had defrosted the meat. I chopped up the onions. We had got the vegetables ready. I started with the flavor base with the onions and the garlic and the ginger, and I had the whole thing simmering, and then I put in the pork pieces and just got them browned a little bit, and I poured in the various spices that I might normally use. Now, I'd taken a couple that I had in a sealed container, and I put in some of those spices, like an 11-in-1 masala and a little Durban hot, and then I took a nice Raj medium and flavorful, which always just brings out all that curry flavor without killing you with spice, and I put in a good dose of that from one of our boxes in our curry drawer, and the whole thing was simmering. It was smelling amazing. Even Nicole and Heather were in the lounge going, "Oh, that smells so good." And then I went back and noticed a bunch of little black dots all sitting in the curry, and I thought, what spice is that? And I went off to my bedroom and pulled out my zoom-in glasses, number 2s, and took one of the little dots and put it on my hand and looked at the little dot, only to realize it's a weevil. I had a curry full of weevils. And what had happened was one of that mild and flavorsome Raj had been in the drawer too long, open and unsealed and not in the plastic container I keep the other ones in, and weevils had got in. So we had a curry full of weevils we couldn't use. I might have still continued, and I even considered, just for a moment, not telling my family and just letting them eat it. I mean, I don't think anyone would have even noticed the difference, but if they ever found out, I'd be dead. So I said, "Sorry guys, but we're going to have to start again." So oh, that beautiful, delicious pork simmering in that flavor base, all gone to waste. Well, not entirely to waste. We gave it to the dogs. The dogs were like, blah, blah, blah. Not because of the weevils, but because I don't think dogs have had to eat that much curry ever. So the dogs are sort of like in the garden right now, having finished their delicious pork curry meal that should have been ours. And I found one more onion somewhere, and I managed to restart the base again, throw out all the weevily curry, and just use the ones that work. So now we've got a curry simmering in the kitchen, ready to be eaten in about 40 minutes. And that's it. I'm preparing for tomorrow's D&D with group number 2. So we had 7 people in our Monday night group, and I think we have about 6 people in tomorrow night's group. Looking forward to that. If you haven't given it a go and you're a role play fan, check out Roll20.net. I think it's .net. .uk? No, .net. Roll20.net, and it's an amazing online free platform. It's really cool. Yeah, and that's it from me. I'll catch you tomorrow for another Apocalypse update.